I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Hi chat. How's it going? Slight hitch with the stream is that I couldn't get my model to work, so we're gonna have to work with this waving GIF. I actually had a really neat setup with my phone and stuff, but it's not working. Don't worry about it. We're gonna be doing it like this. Or rather, what are we gonna be doing? Well, I'm telling you. So. Last week, perhaps a week or two ago, I believe I was... Just killed the GIF? Oh no, okay, fine. Boop. It looked distracting. Fine. We were playing some Yik over on the Discord, which by the way, that's a thing. That's pretty cool. And somehow we ended up talking about mayo, because that's how it is, right? Sometimes you talk about mayo. And I talked about the challenges of cooking mayo and how it's not actually that difficult, but, you know, it can be difficult depending on how you do it and stuff. And somewhere along the line it became, hey Chris, you should stream yourself cooking mayo, because people have been telling me to do cooking streams forever. And I'm like, no, that's stupid. I don't want to do cooking streams. I don't have the setup for that. But then last week I wanted to do something weird, and, well, now we're suffering the consequences, and I'm gonna be doing something weird today. That's right. We're gonna be, like, making mayo, I guess? No Kingdom Hearts unsub. Well, I mean, thank you for the sub, and thank you for the unsub. Honestly, that's fine. However, seeing as the model clearly doesn't work, and my tiny stickman arms can't hold a whisk, I'm gonna have to require some help from my lovely assistant. Let's just have a look at him. Hello, OBS? OBS, would you, Right. There he is! Hi, folks! It's definitely not me. It's an assistant. It's fake. It's nothing's real. It's... I got an apron, alright? We were watching. Hey, Mom. And hey, my brother. So many people watching me getting ready to freaking make mayo. Alright, let's freaking do this. Is this gonna be like an ASMR thing? This is gonna be like, hello everyone, tonight we're gonna be making some mayo. And it's gonna be all nice and chill. Nice apron, thanks! I didn't have an apron, so I rushed over to my parents and borrowed one because I thought it'd be cute. Do you like my apron? You do, you said it's nice. Sweet box of dank eggs, you know it! These are like the nice eggs, the expensive eggs where you're like, oh, these are the you know that the chicken's been tap dancing on the grass or whatever, and they haven't been like in horrible conditions or something. So I've got those eggs, and they're lovely. Is that real life, Chris? No, it's my assistant. Should I kill the model? The model is just kind of staring into the middle distance. Hang on, I should probably kill the model. He's just staring at you. He's like, you guys wanted this. Love those tap dancing chicken eggs. Yeah, like it's a, you know, animal welfare and all that stuff. Now, where is my model actually? Boop. There we are. All right, important chimkins. They've had a nice life. We're gonna need two of these. All right. So here's the thing, right? Mayo is super easy. Mayo is simple. Mayo is basically 2 egg yolks that you've beaten together with a shit ton of oil. That's essentially the entire idea. I did some good cooking today. What did you cook? Talk to me about it. So we're gonna start off with opening all our jank. Obviously, I expect every single one of you guys to be cooking along with me, and if you're not, I'm gonna be mad. You don't even understand. Oh, hey, it's the getting over it music, isn't it? Smash burgers, they sound cool. What else will you be needing? You'll be needing the finest bottle of white wine with vinegar, because you need a sour part in your mayo when you're making it. Cutting board? You won't need to cut anything, don't worry. If you told me ahead of time, I'd be cooking along. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright, let's just see if we've got this white wine vinegar. I'm drawing right now. Sweet! Draw some mayo! But not in like a lewd way. Ingredients list in advance next time. Next time, yeah, absolutely. Because this is gonna be such a popular stream. Hey, you remember that stream where Chris struggled to open a bottle of white wine vinegar for like a really long time? Next time. What would I be cooking next time? It would have to be something I could like do at my table, right? Or I would just be like, alright guys, I'm gonna go to the oven and then just leave. Oh, headphone wire. Good time. Cakes. I mean, you do realize that most cakes, when you cook them, require some sort of like, you know, time to proof. The yeast has to develop and stuff. Sometimes you have to do a bunch of kneading, and if I knead like on this table on my work desk, then I will never ever see my desk again. Is this open? It is open. Lovely. Yeast. Yeah. Sometimes. Oh, you mean in like cakes? Sometimes there's yeast in cakes. He's gonna make a mess of his desk. I am so ready for this. Also, I'm stalling like crazy. Anyway, white wine vinegar is open. Dijon mustard, very important stuff. I love this stuff. An empty container. This is for like a pre-made tikka marsala content because I'm fancy like that. Chris has cute hands. You want to see my hands? Hi there. Hi chat. It's a live hi chat for you. And then you're gonna need your best ball whisk. It's gotta be a ball whisk apparently. And this is the part that's gonna make this stream like a mess. But we'll get to that later. The anxiety of seeing these liquids near a computer is the trauma of it all. Don't worry, I got this. Oh! Bye, Huds! Thanks for stopping by, and I'm sure you won't be missing anything. Right. Don't worry. There's definitely not gonna be any messes whatsoever, except for the part where I spilled white wine vinegar over my desk that I use for work. Ooh, that's sour. Alright, those are actually all the implements. Actually, you know what? A lemon would be good. And I forgot to bring a lemon. So, I'm gonna go get a lemon. Boop. I'm a professional! Hold up. Oh, what do you know? My monitor died while I went away. That's cool. Alright, I have brought one singular lemon. And I think we should get started with this. I just need to make sure that my screen isn't dead. Boop. Life is just falling apart. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done this. I'm usually a stick man. I'm usually a fake creature that doesn't exist out in the wild. At least I've never run into a wild stick man. Anyway, I'm almost back at my desk. I know the camera's dead. I just don't want to see you. I don't want you seeing me crawling around under my desk as I fix the monitor. I'm here. Hello. Don't worry. I'm back. Hi. Hey, folks. I'm okay. I'm fine. It's all right. Hey, No Socks. How's it going? Hello, sister of mine. My God. Where are you? I'm here. That's enough stalling, I think. We're gonna start off with 2 egg yolks. Now, I'm always horrible at splitting. Hi, Chris Assistant. Hello. Are you uncomfortable? Is it because of the sexy music we've got playing? We're making mayo. That's right. Because we joked about it on my Discord server, and I'm like, I'm gonna make some mayo. So fine, let's separate some eggs. Oh. Good job, Chris. You've already made a mockery of this entire profession. The profession of cooking, that is. Alright, let's do it like this, I guess. This is not how I expected to separate this egg. Actually, I expected to do like the thing where you shift the egg from one hand to the, well, from one shell to the other, rather. The whole family is also watching, by the way, just in case you were wondering. There we go. Normally, I hope you wash your hands. Of course I wash my hands, and I'm gonna wash them again after I've done this separating, because I didn't expect to, well, you know, do this. Normally, when you want to separate an egg, you separate it into 2 shells, and then you shift it from one shell to the other until all the white is separated. But if you're dirty, if you're a dang dirty person like me, you can just shift it in your hands like this. And then you'll have a pretty well separated egg yolk, except you might have a scleracer in there somewhere, which is the little white the little white piece of smeth that's sometimes on eggs. Doesn't matter. That's an egg yolk. We're good. This is an egg white. I'm gonna save this for later. Maybe I can make like a meringue or something. There we go. By the way, fun little tip. Don't crack your eggs on the container that you're putting it in. That's actually a bad idea. That's how you end up with eggshells in them. You're supposed to do it on the table that you're working with, but fight me, you know? This is so much. I'm sorry, am I overwhelming chat with my thing? God, I'm not even watching chat, I'm just looking at myself cooking. Ask our cook friend if you're doing anything wrong. Don't bring in Kevin. I'll be mad. Kevin's a friend of mine who is an actual goddamn chef. And I have absolutely no confidence that he'll watch this and be like, ah yes, Chris is definitely doing this right. What are you talking about? There we go. That's how you actually separate an egg yolk. Wonderful. Delicious. I crack my eggs the way on the container. It's good fiber. Yeah, I mean, if you want some egg white, sure, why not? Add Kevin. No, don't add Kevin! This is you're excited? Sweet. Alright, so I accidentally, like, shifted this shit in my hands. So, for the sake of some sort of avoiding cross-contamination, I want to wash my hands really quickly. Everybody, don't panic. I'm right over here. I'm not even going to mute my mic. I'm going to talk like this so you guys know I'm actually still here. And you're not going to get, like, abandonment issues. There we go. Got some soap on those. Wash it out. Right. Where's my gosh dang wash towel? There we go. Beautiful. There we go. Did chat lose all sense of object permanence again? I knew it. Alright, there you go. 2 egg yolks. Beautiful stuff. Then I grabbed the cloth that I literally just used to wipe off egg white. So that entire process has kind of been ruined. Got some egg white. You can use this to make a meringue later because, you know. Alright, what has chat been doing? I haven't been paying attention to chat. Getting enough egg on the table as it is. This is a kink? What? Don't wash your hands, it gives extra, oh god, extra flavor. That's gross. Posture check, how do I, yeah, totally. It's a posture check. I'm a genius with calling it without even knowing. You're so smart, you know how to do this. Hey, Shira Luffy. I'm not a stick man at the moment. I'm sorry, I hope this isn't too stressful. Alright, crack open that Dijon mustard. I've already used mine, I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to bring all those fresh ingredients, but this time I've actually already used it. And I like a nice mustardy mayo, so get like 2 spoons full in there. Hi chat is dead. Hi chat isn't dead. What do you mean, oh my god, why? Dijon mustard in a mayo is perfect. It's excellent. I've definitely done this before. I swear. Ah, ruined. Is this gonna be like a Bob Ross thing? Wait. Why did I bring out another egg? You only need 2 eggs. What oil are you using? I am using a flavorless oil. Thank you very much. You gotta use a flavorless oil. At some point, I tried doing this with olive oil, and it was actually the worst goddamn mayo I've ever tasted, because it's just gonna taste like olive oil. You need a flavorless oil so you can distribute that properly. Discord is making noises. There you go. Much better. Flavorless oil saved! You know it. Ah, yes. Damn it, sound. Yeah, I've turned it off, don't worry. Flying trolley! Flying trolley! I'm like a streamer who's on screen and I'm super conscious about it. Flying trolley! Thank you so much for the subs! Boop. You gave like 5 subs to Weselot, Tater Pudding, Isa Warwick, my sister, and here region. Can we get a high chat dab? Sure. There, did you see it? It was beautiful. I swear I did it. Anyway, this is my water, actually. I need to drink this. Alright, and now for the part where streaming cooking is going to be an issue, and especially with mayo, is the fact that a mayo is whisked. And guess what happens when I whisk on stream? You're going to be listening to this all the time. I hope you guys enjoy the super chill vibes of me putting on this nice music. You know, chill vibes of me cooking. Hope you're having a good time. Having a good... ASMR. You guys like this? Is this ASMR? Anyway, you don't really gotta do it much without actually having used the oil, I guess. Don't stop. I'm very scared. You better be. Do I have 22 viewers for me making mayo? Hang on. Boop. There we go. Keep going. No. Here's the thing. You need oil. And this is where the process of making mayo becomes a challenge, because you gotta like very slowly add this mayo, and I see there's no drip thingy on this mayo, which might pose trouble. Tell you what, we're gonna use this measuring cup that I brought out just in case of an emergency. Flying trolley again with the 5 gift subs. What the? All right, thank you very much again. You gave one to B-Mode, Fire VT, RPG Hidden Wizard, a cute barista. That's me, obviously. Hello, I'm the cute barista. And the Thix. Wow. All right. Anyway, where were we? Right, I'm gonna use this measuring cup because that makes things easier, I think. So you can pretty much add a varying amount of oil to your mayo. Usually I go with about half a liter in total, but it's gonna be a very slow process. So we're gonna start off with half of that, 250. All right. Did anybody else have a heart attack when I knocked my whisk against this thing while I'm at my desk? Because I did. Taking bets for when he drinks the eggs instead of the egg whites instead of the water. You know, now that you say it, my water's over here, I think. Yeah, that's water. Good. Let's see how often I want to make that one. All right. So if you want to add oil to this, you obviously gotta make sure that you don't whisk this while it's like just on the table. So you wanna sort of do it like this, right? So that you can just whisk with one hand and add your oil with the other. I have $5 on it. Oh god, alright. If I don't do it, then you'll have to sub, you know that. Or gift a sub. Alright. It has a bed. It has a nice cozy bed so the bowl doesn't get sad. Coddle the mayo. The mayo is my baby. Exactly, you know it. It's comfy. Exactly. Alright. This is not stable at all. How do I make this stable? We might just have to like wing it and see when my bowl like flies off. I'm not holding the bowl because we have to add oil while I'm whisking. And we have to do that very slowly, like one fucking drop at a time. Because if you don't... I mean, we're not gonna add half a liter one drop at a time, of course. But when you start off, you wanna do it like one drop at a time. Get High Chat to hold the bowl. Where is High Chat though? I didn't see him around here. I think he's having a rough day. Anyway, so the idea is basically that you take all this oil and you distribute it throughout the egg yolks. Oh, there he is. He's in chat. I'm sorry. He's busy being in chat right now. How do I... Maybe I should just do this like this. Oh, God. It is shaking. Are you guys having a panic attack yet? Hang on. Gently hold the bowl like a burger. Hello, Hirishn. How's it going? Enjoy the sub, by the way. You'll give it a sub. Drink the mayo. Not yet. Wait, not yet? Not at all. Add a little bit more oil. The thing is, once you've like distributed a little bit of the oil, you can start being more crazy with it. But when you start off, you wanna do it drop by drop because otherwise your mayo is gonna split. I'm just scared about someone unironically making it more than once. I started my channel just so I could get Chris to make mayo. A 10-year project. I will get this random Danish teenager to make make mayo when he's an adult. I have no way of stabilizing this properly. Hang on. You know, I did know this stream was gonna get scuffed. I didn't know this was the part that was gonna be scuffed. Because I'm using a very light bowl, which means that it's very hard to keep it in place. A little bit more oil. If this splits, by the way, then we're just gonna say, oh, well, this mayo making stream was a mistake. And we'll be like, alright, better luck next time. If there's a next time, of course. The bowl's getting too close to the edge of the table? You mean like this? You think it's getting too close? Is there an issue with this? Is this making you anxious? Okay, I'm sorry. I won't do that. Weigh it down with more oil. Perfect idea. I like the way you think. Alright. So here's what happens if you add all your oil too much. And we haven't had this split yet. We're still safe. Hold the bowl with your stomach muscles. With my powerful abdominal muscles. No. If you add a bunch of oil at once, then all of those eggs and the mustard is gonna like grab onto the oil, and it's just gonna split. You're just gonna have like a weird mess that's sort of like egg whites and mustard and then oil next to it. I think what we'll do is just we'll be very careful, and I'll be fine. Here we go. Hang on. Let me just have a look at chat for a moment. This is the content I've been waiting for all my life. Super glue the bowl to the table. I like the way you think, but I'm not gonna. Because I use this table for work. Oh god. Do you have blue tack or something? I wish. I wish I had blue tack. I do technically have super glue, and that would be hilarious. But you are questioning my dedication a little bit too much. Whatever, let's just do it like this. I'd like to say, by the way, this is half of the oil we have to use. We have to go through another one of these. Why isn't the stream title saying mayo? Oh. Oh no! The alarm is in front of the thing! I mean, the camera's in front of the thing anyway. Hold up. Whee! I want to move this down. I want to move this further down. Stop the whisking! Can you guys hear me at all when I'm whisking, by the way? I hope so. Oh, well, I'm gone. There we are. The title for that branding potential. Yeah, let's, you know what? Fine. We'll do it. Could I, by the way, tell you guys that usually when someone makes mayo, it takes about 10 to 15 minutes. Don't expect that here. Because we're having fun, and I'm a mess. Alright, stream title is now gonna be... It's quiet? Is it quiet? Can you guys not hear me? There we go. Mayo! Alright, let's try to stabilize this just a little bit and add more oil. That was more than just a drop. We're kind of starting to become a little bit more brave, adding a little bit more oil at a time because otherwise we might actually die before the stream is over. I want to name the bowl Boxy. Alright, you know what? You know what, here, Asian? You got it. This bowl is now called Boxy. This is Boxy the Bowl. Boxy is really doing his grandest, his darndest, to contain all this wondrous, amazing mayo. Oh, I'm gonna use my arm for a bit. Oh, this is a workout. Why is mayo so perplexing to you? My delay is better now, I hope. You can see that on stream. Let's add a little bit more oil. Whoop, there we go. My arm's getting tired. How are you guys doing, by the way? Did you guys expect to see this today when you were like, ah, yes, Friday morning, end of the week, I'm gonna like do my daily obligations and then I'm gonna go watch some random guy in a red apron whisk some eggs together for half an hour. Oh, Christ. I feel like there's a massive puddle of oil growing behind the bowl. Yes, kinda. The whisk is now called Sir Mix-a-Lot. You know what? That's good. I feel like you're kind of stepping all over the Mix-a-Lot estate when you do that, but you know what? They don't have to know. Oh god, that was way too much oil. Oh no. I've added too much oil, guys. We're now in crisis mode. Whisk! Whisk, Sir Mix-a-Lot! You know what? It might be okay. I saw a bunch of graininess in the mayo before, but then I started whisking really fast, and it's looking mostly like a nice smooth white again. The mayo is called Chris. You got it. We're doing our darndest to bring Chris back into existence from dying, I guess. Did I die last stream? What did I do last stream? I played Yakuza. You know what? I'll probably die in Yakuza at some point. Beat that Chris, Sir Mix-a-Lot! Can we microwave the mayo on a salad on stream? I don't have a salad currently. I would have to bring out a lettuce and make a salad. What do I have to make a salad? I have a lettuce? Whew, you did start something interesting here, Rishin. I haven't seen anybody use that redeem for like ever. Whew, alright, let's add some more oil. Alright everyone, we're gonna add some more oil. Nobody panic. I'm a untrained, not professional. I'm an untrained amateur. Oh. No, it's okay, it's okay. Didn't split. We're good, we're good. That Chris is looking good. Whew, thank you. Oh, hey chat, look down here. Hey, that's a meme, right? I got him. I'm such a zoomer. I'm completely engulfed in this stream. Is this just my content from now on? Do we just cook for forever now? I'm so fucking mad. This is draining me of all my energy. Me too! My arm is so tired! Oh, you need to hydrate. I did see a hydrate redeem from you. I'm gonna hydrate. This is water. Alright. I mean, honestly, the consistency of this mayo is already wonderful. Crisp, as I guess we call it. Adding some more oil. Continuing to mix. So what you'll see when you do this mix is that it'll just kind of start becoming more solid, becoming a little bit more curdy, becoming a little bit more mayo-esque, if you will. Now we should probably like move on with this oil, I think. Turning this into a little bit more of a steady stream. Not the video game stream, the stream of oil. Once we're through this cup of oil, we can probably start doing it a little bit more consistently. Because, you know, we'll have like... Whew. Chris, I think you got some special redeems of the yada yada variety I missed. Alright. Did I miss any ones other than yours? Let me just switch over. I have like 23 people watching me mix a bowl of mayo. And this is clearly just the kind of content that I have to make from now on. Here's my cue. What's this? I'm gonna make things super confusing and going to say that Chris's assistant is now called Chris. Oh man, I'm never gonna figure this out. Alright, so I'm Chris, but also Chris is Chris. Oh, my mind. I can't take this. Oh, by the way, that's 3 months ago, actually. That's no redeem. We got a posture check. Where the hell are my latest redeems? Okay, no, I'm gonna assume that it was a yada yada from someone. I cannot see it on my queue, unfortunately, for some reason. Because my redeems on the queue are like 3 months old. I'll keep an eye out, alright? Alright, anyway, that's enough. For mango, yada yada. You're good, Mayo. I give you that, but me, I'm magic. Ooh, I'll say that in Danish. Du er god, Mayo. Men jeg er magi. What's wrong with your queue? I don't know. It's like 3 months old or something. My arm is so tired from this. You can also do this with a machine, by the way. Want me to clean up your queue for a bit? I mean, if you wanna. What? Did Mendes do a yada yada? Can you please make the mayo for the Christmas party? Do we need mayo for the Christmas party? Can we just buy some mayo? Or at least, like, I can use a machine next time, right? Well, for Mendes, yada yada. Now you're getting some tired yada yadas. These are a rare commodity that you only get on the Chris42 Chris Makes Mayo stream. Not a stream of mayo, like Chris Makes Mayo stream. If you want to buy mayo, why are you making that? Because there was like a thing on the Discord server where I was like making mayo with your arms. It's like a mess. And then they were like, Chris, stream it. And I was like, no, that's fucking stupid. Who would ever want to watch someone stream themselves making mayo? And then I'm like, oh, look, 21 viewers. This is like the best stream I've had in a while. Chris salad making stream. Here's the thing. I don't really have a lot of salad ingredients. I have some lettuce. I have mayo soon, hopefully. I have tomatoes. We can make like a lettuce and tomato salad with mayo. That sounds horrible. I don't want that. Armor, we're playing Yik, and there was this guy in a name. Alright, fine, I'll give you the backstory. There was a guy in Yik called Yuzu something something something. And I think Mayo, wow, okay, my brain's melting. Mango looked up this guy's name, but it turns out yuzu is also like an ingredient in Asian cooking. So what she found was a recipe for yuzu mayo. I mean, you gotta say, it does look like mayo though, but we're nowhere near done with all this oil. Alright, we're adding the rest of this oil cup now. Alright folks, strap in. No, it's too close to the edge. I can't take it. The future of this stream depends on whether or not this mayo splits or not. Sis is dying. I am fine. Folks, I would like to say that we are now halfway through the oil that we have to add. If you exclude the puddle of oil I've accumulated over here. I mean, look at this. That's a puddle of oil, right? But so far, Chris the Mayo is looking delectable. Alright, hang on. Well, that's my one towel. Let's just clean up for a bit. Amid mayo making stream cooking process cleanup, where I just wipe some oil all over my desk. We're halfway there. Oh, living with some mayo. This is the towel that I wiped my eggy hands on. Alright, cross-contamination be damned. Oh, let me just switch over here. Where's my... Whew. Please hold. Alright. Sorry, I just had to fix a thing. I'm covered in mayo? No, I'm not. There's barely any mayo here. Like, there's a couple of drippings over here of, like, egg yolk. I'm not covered in mayo. I'm clean. I'm wearing an apron. I'm nice and clean. Alright, anyway. We are now halfway through our mayo making experience, which means we've added about half of the oil, which means we're now going to bring out that wonderful, hard-fought white wine vinegar that I talked about 6 years ago. Dirty, absolutely impure. I just realized that you can see little hi chat face on the tablet in the distance. Oh yeah, that's my my stream deck. So if I press this, boop, it cuts to my close-up, which doesn't do much. No, not tea break yet. This doesn't need to sit. We just need to use the white wine vinegar. We need to add like a tablespoon, maybe two, to Chris the mayo. Whew. All right. Anyway, we're gonna whisk in this. If you're cooking this with me, which you obviously are. I mean, come on, how could you resist? You will notice that your mayo like instantly changes from like an eggy yellow to a mayo white. I'm getting so many good clips. I can't wait. I'm gonna have to tweet some of those later. And you know what? I think I'm gonna add a little bit more white wine vinegar. I'm feeling frisky. All right, we're adding like a little bit, like a baby teaspoon, baby tablespoon. For you who are definitely cooking this, just add like 1 to 2 of them. All right, that's the white wine vinegar. When did I get a sub from flying mayo? Flying mayo? Wait, what? Did I miss something? Is flying trolley flying mayo now? Chris, I don't have any eggs. Can I substitute grease for my grease jar in the fridge? Absolutely not. You gotta use egg yolks. The egg yolks are vital. That's the thing, right? In cooking, eggs in general are magical. Like, they have healing goddamn properties. They are the best, most versatile goddamn ingredient you can use in cooking, like, at all. Anyway, white wine vinegar gives you a paler color, and it also loosens it a little bit, you know? Anyway. Remaining oil, folks. We're pouring the remaining oil that we need for this mixture. Again, I'm gonna go with half a liter of oil. You can actually, like, you kind of decide how much oil you add. I don't know what the difference is, but obviously one difference is more mayo. Eggs are magical. You don't understand, okay? Eggs do so much to food. I haven't eaten yet. Please make me dinner. Would you like some mayo? We want some mayo ready in a little bit. All right. Let's go. We're adding some more oil, folks. You ready? You better be. Back to the process. Oh, I'm gonna have so much goddamn mayo after this. Like, I did not expect this, but I guess we did literally, we're gonna add like half a liter of goddamn oil to this, so you are gonna end up with a lot of mayo from this recipe. And you gotta like add it to like a jar or something afterwards, and it'll hold for like a week. So you better use this mayo in a week. I'm looking at you, the person cooking this along with me. Whew. I don't, can I substitute the oil for grease too? Yeah, just add like a bowl of grease and just whisk it around and you'll have grease. Yes, this lasts for a week. I assume you can probably add like a preservative or something to this, and it'll probably last a little bit longer, but I don't know. Okay, so despite the fact that you can add your oil in a much better, much more consistent stream once you're like this far into the process, your arms are gonna be so tired at the end of this that you're still gonna be like, oh, I need a moment. Can we start at the beginning when the first person made mayonnaise from spit, blood, and dinosaur eggs? Yes. I'm just gonna have to find my oog, and then I'll find my ha, and we'll figure it out. All right, more oil, please. Let's go. How are you guys doing, by the way? Are you guys like surviving this? I hope we didn't lose anyone. This is as I told you guys in the beginning of this stream, the mayo is extremely simple. But fucking when you make it, please use a machine or something. What is mango made? I always said mayo again. What have you made? What have you made? What have you made? Mayo munch. I love it. That's beautiful. That's wonderful. It's a little bit cursed. The oil is now called oog. Here we go. Some oog. Delicious, wonderful oog. Ugh. All right. All right, hey guys. Hey guys. How's it going? This is Chris42 here, whisking some mayo. I hope you guys are enjoying this continuous look at my goddamn hands as I whisk some mayo. I lost track and made a burger. You can use this in a burger. I mean, honestly, this is already a pretty good mayo consistency, but we must venture forth. Because I've determined to use all the oil that I want to use. And also, I feel like if you're using less than 500 milliliters, you might end up with a weird mayo. Instructions too complicated. Accidentally fried an egg. How did you do this? You look tired? I am tired. You guys have seen so much of me today. I don't think I've ever seen this part of Chris's body before. I mean, did you see my cake videos? There was definitely some body here. Or do you mean my lower body? No. Posture check. Ugh. You know what? I'm gonna take that posture check and also, oh, there's a hydrate. Whew. I'm gonna hydrate. This is white. This is water, by the way. This is not egg whites. The egg whites are over here. At least you have an excuse for why your right arm is so much stronger than the left. I'll have you know, I'm left-handed. I'm not left-handed. I'm joking. I accidentally sawed my tablet in half. Good job. Good job. All right. Anyway, Sir Mix-a-Lot, you and was it Boxy? I think it was Boxy. You and Boxy will now continue to aid each other in the effort of making Chris while I add some more oog. Oh, it's getting closer to the edge, guys! Oh. Alright, so one thing you should know when you're doing this, use a heavier bowl. Use a heavier bowl. I'm still waiting for the drinking of the oil. I'm not left-handed. Okay, so here's the thing, right? I'm left-handed when I write stuff or when I draw stuff. But I'm right-handed with just about any other part of the process. How many pellets for you to drink the mayo? I don't have a redeem for that. Stop edging, Chris. Look. No, man. I don't have an excuse. So you're ambidextrous? I don't think that counts as being ambidextrous. Ambidextrous means that you can do it with both hands, but if you ask me to write with, like, my right hand, it's gonna look like a mess. And if you ask me to, like, whisk with my left hand, I mean, that's also gonna be a mess, probably. We'll do it. I mean, I can do it like this, I guess. Ugh, that feels messy. You literally told me you were left-handed. That's left-handed. Alright. Even if everything else, like, is like, dominant in the right one. Hang on. I have to dry my hands for a bit. They're all oily. My hands are all oily, chat. Chris, we need to talk? Oh no. This relationship is hitting a zenith with the lie of my dominant hand. Technically, I am left-handed. I write with my left hand. Are you really a stick man, or is that also a lie? I'd like to think of it as more of a performance. Alright, how are we on the oil? We're getting there. Alright, more oil. Oh yeah, by the way, remember guys, this is a process that's supposed to take like 10 to 15 minutes. I swear if he knocks the water onto his stream deck, I'll live, don't worry. Whew. Actually, the reason why I bought that particular tablet is because I used it at work for a thing. And then I was like, I liked having a tablet. Let's buy it for super cheap. Getting some cinematic camera shake! Whew. Local Danish boy tries and fails to spill a joke. Hang on. We're at 50 minutes. Actually, I am really slow when it comes to cooking in general. Are we seriously just making mayo? I will do something afterwards, don't worry. Unless, of course, somehow adding the final splash of oil is gonna take the rest of my normal stream time, but don't worry. I have plans. I have fun plans. How has it been this long? I mean, clearly you guys are having a lot of fun, right? Right. Chris will say something nice about you. Mango, you... I mean, I keep saying nice things about Mango, right? But you know what? All I'm asking for is a heart hand gesture. Mango, wink. I even did like a curtsy. Wink. There you go. There you go. If that's all you wanted, that's fine. I spent 20 minutes on toast. Literally was gonna make food during this, but it's not happening. Are you guys really that enraptured by me making mayonnaise? Because I'll have you know, we're almost done. Look, it's final oil. Oh, that's all the oil. All right, let's make sure this doesn't split. I should have made dinner by now, but I'm just enveloped. I am Schmexybot 2. I thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. My microphone is here, by the way. Oh, alright. Adjust the mic. And we're out of oil, folks. We've used all the oil. So now, at this point, you should, number one, be feeling dead if you've been doing this with your hands, right? And number two, you should have this nice, curdy, mayonnaise-like consistency on your mayo. That's how it tastes. Ooh, that is good. That is pretty good. Pretty good. But it's missing something. That's because the mayo isn't quite done. There's a final step, but let's do a final step mini cleanup. It's missing... what is it? Euch Gnade, moi, Q? No, it tastes the same. Alright, no. There's one thing missing that I didn't bring to the table. One moment. I'm still here, by the way. Hey guys, I'm over here. My favorite video game controller. Now, if you've ever watched a person cook on YouTube or anywhere on the internet, they're going to tell you to use like a kosher salt. I don't have that. I have whatever this is. It's just a... You're going to add some salt to your mayo. Chris is holding Chris, aka salt. Is this Chris? Is this also called Chris now? Salt has broken square button. I know. Yeah, they always talk about kosher salt, and I don't quite get it. I just buy salt. This is called like rough salt, if you want to be technical about it. I mean, it's Danish, so it's gonna say like grof salt, but it's just rough salt. Anyway, that's probably a little bit more than a pinch, honestly, but... You know, that's already better. Certainly is mayo. And finally, squeeze that lemon over here. Just a squeeze of lemon juice, however much you want. I mean, you gotta taste this in between to be like, ah, yes, this is good. So there you go, I just squeezed the life out of the lemon. Have a lemon. Live action tea session? Oh, we should do that. Right? I mean, I know it's definitely not like tea time yet. We've been live for like an hour. But shouldn't we have tea live together? The stream isn't gonna finish when the mayo's over, by the way. We're just gonna switch over to something else. But we can have tea time early so we can have it like together, right? Mayo, cute! Alright. The lemon and the salt has been nicely distributed. Let's have a nice taste. Ooh, that is, that's nice. Could use a little bit more salt. Should expose it to chat. I'm just kidding, you guys are cute. Alright. Boop. I'm cute. You know it, Armor. Of course. Fireplace, tea, reading a manga. I don't have a fireplace. I do have a manga, probably. Ooh, hydrate. You got it. This is water, by the way. Wonderful. I think we should need a taste test. Hold up. Over here, I have some leftover potatoes from yesterday that I've rehashed. Obviously, by now they're a little bit cold, but they're still rehashed. I can still have like a little bit of a wink. That sure is mayo. Let's just have another quick. What? There we go. Alright, Armor. Calm down. Potatoes and mayo is good. I mean, in fact, this has proven to me that I've made pretty good mayo. I gotta say, this mayo is successful. If you've made it, it should... Honestly, I mean, all I can tell you is that it should have the consistency of mayo. It should like be nice and curdy like this. No weird lumps. And it shouldn't look runny. It should look consistent and nice. I know the camera quality isn't perfect for this, but, you know. It's good. This is a mayo. Alright. You know what? Let me just have another one of these potatoes. Let's just make Armored really mad. The cooking could be a monthly thing? Really? I don't know, that seems dodgy to me. But, you know what? I mean, for how cursed and weird this was, I still think it was a fun time. Patreon only cooking stream? I don't have a Patreon. But it would have to be something that you could make, like, in a stream. Because, you know, most of my cooking is baking. And baking takes forever. I would have to like pre-make stuff or have the streams be spurious throughout the day. Now, we're getting to the part that I don't want to do because it's stressful as fuck. and I'm really bad at it. It's the part where you transfer your mayo to a container. Game in between. You know what? That doesn't sound terrible. Like, you make a dough, maybe it has to like sit for a bit. You go play a game, do your thing. You're aware that every single response in tomorrow's Jackie Says will be Chris making mayo, right? I'm prepared for it. Oh, my hands are oily. Help. Huh. We can make smash burgers. Here's the issue with anything that requires frying, is that I don't have the situation for frying, and I don't really want to spring oil onto my screens and stuff. I do technically have a portable, induction plate, which I could use, but again, I don't want oil all over the place. Alright, folks. Oh god, this is not a good idea. Hang on. Hang on, one moment. I'll just go get something. I'm just gonna go get like a hold for my whisk. Here you go, just plate my whisk like this. Alright folks, you better be on the edge of your seat, because it's time for us to like do the final part where we just transfer this to a surface. to a container rather, not a surface. Transfer it to a surface, the desk. No. Don't do that. Hang on, before we do that, let me just catch up on chat for a moment. This is just real life overcooked. I think it's called cooking. If this was real life overcooked, Chris would have had something hit him in the head by now. Who says I haven't been hit in the head? Not enough stuff would be on fire. You don't know how much is on fire, by the way. This is just me having dinner. Hey, how you guys doing? Alright. I went and checked what I had for scooping, and all I have is the world's smallest rubber, whatever these are called. Alright, Chris is on fire in a good way. Oh, thanks. Alright, folks. Things are about to get stressful. I hope you guys can see this from here. Ooh, we might end up losing some of this Chris. Don't worry, Boxy is doing their darndest. Why is the spatula so small? It's a spatula, that's the name. The spatula is so small because that's what I had on me, okay? This is the spatula that I own. I have like 2 tiny rubber spatulas. Oof. But it's also pretty good because the opening to this container is tiny, so it works. So far, so good. The music is like, ooh, we're playing a film noir now. Can you just upload this to YouTube? I mean, I can, sure, why not? I have a YouTube channel. Oh god, is the container too small? No, I think it's just perfect, actually. Don't mind the fact, if you can read the container and it says tikka masala, that's just British for mayonnaise. Oh no! Oh no! Guys, it's like, it's perfect in size, but that also means that we're having like, that means that it goes to the freaking edge. Look! Okay, no worries, no worries. This is all good. Sip mayo. Hold up, what? Chris worked too hard and made too much mayo. I mean, did you see me whisking? I worked hard on that whisking. And now I'm just getting rid of any spurious extra mayo. So I'm not like, oh no, I left my mayo room. Why does it have 22 viewers? My internet died. Did I miss something important? You missed me transferring the mayo to a container. And the container, by the way, is perfect in size. This is way too much mayo for a week. You're right. Is this now a mukbang? I mean, will I get more viewers from it? I mean, you're not seeing me eat it, because I'd rather not you guys look at my face. I wouldn't want to ruin the illusion too much. It's good though. I'm sorry. I know some people think that like eating is gross. You have a face? Yeah. Have you ever used HiChat? His face is mayo! The mayo was Chris after all. Hold up. And there we go. Here you go, folks. A home-cooked mayonnaise. Alright. Well, that's a process. Everyone who was in the VC on my Discord when we talked about me making mayo, y'all better be fucking proud of yourselves. What does it say on the jar? It says Indian style tikka masala sauce. As you can see, 490 grams. I used half a liter of oil. That about adds up. You only have a circle and a smiley face. We made tikka masala. It's a little bland. I gotta say, I hope you don't mind me just chatting with you guys, like having potatoes with mayo, or very healthy dinner. Oh, I don't know how much 490 grams is because I'm not a member of the alphabet. Fair enough. Alright, so let me translate this to a language you understand. Did you catch that? Is that mean? That might be mean. I don't know. His brain fell out. Someone clip this, please. I'm gonna have so many clips after this, aren't I? If you want this on YouTube, as you said, I'll put it on YouTube. I don't mind. Okay, is this getting too much? It might be too much. Look, my dinner was very small. I kind of skipped forward. Hey, remember that one time Chris made mayonnaise on stream? For like an hour? No, really, we've been streaming for an hour and 5 minutes. Normally, making mayonnaise should take you about 10 to 15 minutes. How are you feeling, chat? And Chris? I'm feeling happy that this was actually like a fun and like dumb as hell process that was actually kind of entertaining to do. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm kind of having a hard time figuring out how to transition into something else, but I know what we're doing next. Don't worry. I'm just thinking of like maybe we should have like tea or something, and then we'll switch over. You have tea time? The threatening aura here is next level. Yeah, okay. All right. Tell you what, I'm gonna go away for 1 minute or whatever. Oh God, that doesn't look right. It says hello. I'm gonna leave for 2 seconds, not 2 seconds, for whatever time I can put on my timer. Ooh, listen to that sexy music. Mayonnaise. All right, I'm gonna set a 4-minute timer. All right. You know what? Let's do the usual 5. Don't worry. I'm gonna go make some tea. I'll show you guys my tea on stream. It's gonna be wild. And maybe I'll bring out some of the mayo so I can have like my remaining tomatoes? Potatoes. All right. See you guys in a moment. Can I just say that while it's wonderful that you drilled it into me, then I believe all you really did was say, do it. At which point my brain was like, I guess I'll do it. Boop. Hey folks, how's it going? I'm back with some tea. The coaster appears to be stuck. With tea. Yeah, this is gonna be the first time on a Chris 42 stream we're having live tea, and this is a Munch mug. Of course it is. The coaster's stuck again. Here's a Munch mug, courtesy of the Mango Munch merch store. Mango Munch is pretty cool. I have a chicken sandwich with shitty store-bought mayo. Blech. Speaking of the mayo, as soon as I went over there to make my tea, the label peeled off, and now we just have a nice, clean mayo. This is my payment for drilling? Yeah, sure. Also, I took the remaining potatoes, put over, and I took some of our new made mayo and I scooped it over. It looks wonderful. Just so I can like have a proper taste test of like, ooh. Chill dinner with stream. Is this now actually just a mukbang where I'm eating potatoes that I've rehashed? Describe the taste? Oh yes, like a proper like cooking YouTuber or something. All right, hang on. Without anything, it's wonderful. It's a little bit more sour. I don't want to say tang, but it's a little bit more tangy than you would get out of a store-bought mayo. It's got a little bit more taste to it in general. If you're not careful rather, it'll taste very oily. But you know what? This one doesn't taste oily. This one tastes very nice. You can definitely taste that I put the Dijon mustard in, which is got like light notes of mustard. A no-face mukbang. Exactly. It is good stuff. The camera quality could be better. But otherwise, how was that, guys? How do you feel about that stream? The stream isn't over, but how do you feel about Chris Cooks on stream? Mayo in tea? Mayo in tea. I don't know. Are you guys dedicated enough to make me put mayo in tea? I don't know. I might have to see some incentive to do that. I don't know what kind of incentive. I'll think of something. I mean, if you want me to put mayo in the tea, I'm sure you guys are motivated. I have to make a guess on it. I already can't even eat mayo. Don't put it in the tea, please. I'm gonna have some of the tea before if I get motivation to do it. But, I mean, I wasn't planning on it. Alright, let's get this out. Let's get rid of this bag. Let's get rid of this bag. I don't like this bag. Get rid of it. I don't need this snack after I'm done with my tea. Are you kidding me? Remove this. Remove this from the premises. Here we go. Good vibes. I do enjoy some good vibes. Your incentive is those good vibes? Ooh, I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Get rid of this bag. I don't know, I'm getting the feeling that you guys want... You know, every once in a while you make a decision to go on chat for a bit. And then chat sort of pays out. And all you're left with is the only option available of actually like doing the thing you promised you would. I should have brought a knife. Cause you know, 500 bits ain't something to sneeze at. I gotta tell you, I'm feeling the motivation. And once I've had some of this tea untainted, we're gonna be putting some mayo in it. I don't have any financial sense except, oh, for fuck's sake, Mendez. Oh, incentive to not put mayo in the tea because that's a terrible idea. Now I'm at odds. Because that's the same amount of bits, but one of them is infinitely more memey. I tried to quack and it didn't work? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. That's frankly unacceptable. Sound alerts? Hang on. Yeah. Excuse me. This isn't playing. This is frankly unacceptable. I'll make it back to you somehow, alright? It doesn't show up on here. That's interesting. I mean, I'm gonna play it. There you go. Thank you very much for the quack. As your brother, I'm suggesting that you shouldn't listen to me. You know, I always take that advice. I'm gonna assume that that quack was in favor of putting mayo in the tea. Right? I mean, it's mango. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Wonderful stuff. Right. Thank you. You know, I think it's about time we have some of this tea. For now, I'm gonna have it untainted. But once we're a little bit through this tea... Did you guys make tea, by the way? Put some tea in the mayo? No, that would be horrible. Since we're chatting now, I followed someone on Twitter, and they posted the follow notif being excited that I followed them, and my heart is so warm. Ah, I heated up some stew, I assume with your warm heart. That's nice. I do not have tea. Ah, F. That's sad. Stew is my tea. Delicious. I'm gonna get halfway through this tea, and then we're gonna like violently ruin it. I promise. What type of tea? Today's tea, I believe, is a I think that might be a strawberry tea. I'm out of sugar, so I cannot do sugar. Oh, that's a shame. There's sugar in mine, but you can do it if you have honey in the house. You can use honey, or you can have tea without sugar. I'm not gonna call you a coward because that seems rude. Today's tea is mayo tea? Not yet, but we'll see. Oh. Well, there you go. Good job, Mango. I appreciate it. You know, I'm just realizing now that I cleaned up my table, like all nice and proper, but the eggs are still here. Like, I didn't remove the eggs. I could even just have done this. I could have done this and be like, hey guys, I removed the eggs. What do you know? Wow, magic. Eggs have disappeared out of nowhere. The mayo is just here to be like, ah, yes, the product of my efforts. Honestly, the result of a meme, because people were like, Chris, make mayo. And then somehow 20 people decided to be like, you know what, I'll watch Chris make some mayo, why not? Bring back the eggs. Eat an egg? I'm gonna need substantially more than 50 bits to eat an egg. If you'd written like, have a... what's it called? A prairie oyster? I might have been like, more bits please. But just an egg, I would need like, way more. How many we talking? I'd rather not say. You know, like there's if you guys are familiar with Enna or ENA or whatever you call it, then there's a clip of the voice actor for Enna like drinking an egg and then saying that was very poggers, which was lovely. A prairie oyster is a raw egg, sometimes just an egg yolk, with I want to say like a hot sauce and some soy sauce, some Tabasco maybe. I don't quite. Hang on, you know what? We're just standing here. Let's have a look. A prairie oyster. It's a traditional beverage consisting of a raw egg, sometimes just the yolk, Worcestershire sauce, vinegar or hot sauce, or both, table salt, and some ground black pepper. Sometimes people use tomato juice to make it more like a Bloody Mary or whatever. And then you take that and you just wolf it down. I've never tried it, but it's always been like an intriguing concept. God, leave this coaster alone. Hey, Rukus. I'm not gonna put mayo on salad and microwave it, because I don't have the ingredients to make a proper salad. Look, do you guys want me to... So right now it's what? Putting mayo in the tea, having a prairie oyster, eating an egg, microwaving a salad with the homemade mayo on it. I mean, 350 bits. Make a no-bake cheesecake at desk. What's a no-bake cheesecake? I mean, it's a cheesecake with no baking, I guess. Potentially. I mean, here's the thing. You guys seem to have enjoyed this, but I feel like it might lose its magic if I do it too much. I don't know. You guys are mostly because of the meme value, I assume. No-bake cheesecakes are great. Hang on. Let me have a look. No-bake cheesecake. Once a month isn't too much. This is engaging as fuck. Oh, really? I'll consider it. I mean, here's the thing. If this is a thing I actually end up doing, which let me just say, right now that's a dodgy maybe. Then I would need more. I would need like a way to bring you guys over to the actual kitchen and like stuff. That'd be cool. How are you guys engaged? All I did was whisk oil into eggs for like an hour. The cake video you made near Christmas and this stream. I've actually made 2 cake videos. I made one last Christmas as well. Here's a no-bake cheesecake. Can I bring this up? Can I like... Hold up. Like, if I'm like... What's the white screen? What's the TV monitor? I have a scene for this. Here you go. It's a fun hour. I've been suggesting cooking stream for a month. People have been suggesting this for a while. Chris season 6 cooking streamer. I like it. So what is this? Last year I had my... Well, yeah, whatever. It's a cheesecake, alright. I mean, that looks baked, alright? I don't know. Is that a cheesecake? That's not a cheesecake. What? This is a cheesecake. Maybe it's a... Oh, it's because of the crust. I'm a dumbass. Heavy cream, cream cheese, granulated sugar, confectionery sugar, sour cream, vanilla extract, and lemon juice. I mean, these are all relatively simple things. How are you thinking this? Yeah, that's a good question. I guess you just... What's this? You beat the cold cream into peaks. Ah, oh god, if I gotta beat something into peaks, we gotta bring in a machine or something. Yeah, the crust is made out of biscuits. Yeah, that's usually how cheesecake works. That's true. Maybe. I mean, here's the thing, right? You guys... Is that a whisk? That's a spatula. No. Guys. I am not... I don't know why I'm gesturing. You guys can't see me. Hang on. I am not whisking up a meringue or anything close to those peaks. I did that once with a whisk, with the whisk you saw me earlier, actually. Like I whisked up a meringue out of egg whites, and it literally took me like multiple hours to get even close to the peaks you need for a meringue. And even then, it was pretty thin. It wasn't... Because here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. With a meringue, you gotta beat so much air into some egg whites that it creates peaks so solid that when you lift the whisk, they stand up on their own, and they're like solid and they're glossy. And that shit takes really long without a stirring machine or something. I could have a stirring machine on the stream. I mean, if I do this a lot, which honestly right now, doubtful, but hey, maybe, who knows, could be fun. I would want to move my setup over to the kitchen. That could be fun. Subathon, but making meringues? Oh my god. You know what? That sounds kind of amazing, actually. Sorry, hang on. Let's move back over here for a second. Do you freeze a no-bake cheesecake? You don't freeze a no-bake cheesecake. Interesting. Huh. I wish I had the setup for this. Ah, Mango, just come over here and we'll have a cooking stream together. It'll be super cute. Let's see. Graham cracker, brown sugar, unsalted butter. Brown sugar is a bit of a weird one over here because our brown sugar is way darker, but usually it works anyway. Full fat cream cheese. Fine, whatever. Sour cream. Might have to use a creme fraiche or something, but that's usually alright. Yeah, this seems alright. This could be possible. You guys could like drop onto the Chris court and throw it into the suggestions channel. Be like, hey Chris, make this recipe the next time you want to freaking cook on stream like a weirdo. I don't mean to be dismissive, by the way. I'm just... Oh! Excuse me. We're all going to Chris's house to cook. Everybody come over and cook. I left after mayo was put into the container. It's over here. Look. Ta-da! Face reveal. Did you guys see my face? Oh yeah, right. You did see my face, didn't you? There I am. Oh no, you saw my face. Ah. That's my face. Mango can confirm. All right. Anyway, we are about... Oh, excuse me. We are most of the mouthfuls through this tea. Chris, can you visit and we can do a baking collab stream? I would be very much for that. Alright, we have like a mouthful left, guys. And I mean, people did pay me. Shouldn't use this. Hang on, I have a spare cloth over here. Hang on. Actually, I'll just use this spoon instead. You know what? I'll use this spoon. Yeah. Hang on. Wait. Here we are. The things you do to become Twitch famous. Here you go. It's a solid, very solid helping of mayo for this tea, by the way. This is cursed. Oh no, it's all grimy and I don't like it. Oh, this is horrible. I don't want to drink this. I mean, technically, you guys didn't tell me to drink this, I guess. Alright, so obviously this isn't mixing, because why would it? Oh, have a look at this. Have a look at the tiny specks of basically separated mayo. Because it's so hot, right? You know, when I started streaming regularly, I didn't think that I would end up drinking like a curdled mayo and tea. I'm not gonna drink this entire thing. I'm gonna have one sip for you freaks. Alright. This is mayo and tea. Let's go. You know, it tastes like a little bit like a cream cheese frosting. But obviously all sorts of horrible. That was not good. It does not taste nice. No. That shit is vile. We're closing down this mayo. But there is... I need to clear out my mouth. Oh wait, no, not that. Water. Good. This is not egg whites. You know, I did also get paid to make a prairie oyster. I don't know. What are you guys thinking? I know I'm kind of lingering on this live action segment for a really long time, but should we make a prairie oyster since Sixsaw paid his hard-earned bits on it? I feel like we should. He gave me like 400 bits. So, let's just switch over to the TV monitor for a moment and have a look at Prairie Oyster. Prairie Oyster. Take it or leave it, dude. I feel so bad for you now. No, we're doing it. You paid me cash money, cash. We're doing it. I have the ingredients. Look, we need a raw egg or a yolk. We're gonna do a yolk because egg white is nasty. Vinegar and or hot sauce. Do you think a white wine vinegar would do it? I do actually have normal vinegar as well. We're gonna bring some of that. I'm gonna use Tabasco hot sauce, some table salt, and some black pepper. I don't have any tomato sauce, so we're gonna use this. All right, you guys. No, it's too late. It's too late, guys. I'm already over here. I can't even reach at it anymore. I found a glass. The X is still on the table. That's no problem. What do we have? We have some Tabasco sauce here. Wonderful. I love it. The salt. Where's the salt? Well, the salt and pepper is here. Worcestershire sauce. You know it. A little bit of vinegar. Why not? Beautiful. Here we go. All right. Hold up. Let me just have a look at the list again. Vinegar, hot sauce, table salt, Worcestershire sauce, yolk. Yeah, you know what? We got it. All right, folks. Oh, let me just go to the fridge. Yes. Got it. What's that fridge? I'm going to put the mayo in the fridge now. We don't need the mayo anymore. The mayo is already done enough. There you go. Next to my Dijon mustard. Hey guys. Let me just clean up some of this oil. When we switch over to like normal stream mode in a bit, I'm gonna give this table like a little bit of an extra clean. So don't worry, this abomination is not allowed to exist anymore. I don't need the munch mug. The munch mug is precious, but the mayo tea has to go. Oh, there's also a plate here. Gotta get rid of that. I'm not stalling, you're stalling. Shut up. Here we go. Beautiful. What is in this? There you go. Alright, guys. Where's my egg white? Where is my egg white? That means we get another egg white. Whew. What have you guys been saying? The munch mug has been sullied. I will give it a solid clean. Don't you guys worry. This is how he dies. All right. So, fun story of the prairie oyster. Then it is known as a hangover cure. Mind you, I've never been hungover. I don't really drink, so the chance has never presented itself. We've got a tiny egg yolk today, I see. It's fine. We're gonna separate it like we did with the mayo. This is basically like a flashback episode where we're like, oh, I remember. I learned how to do a egg yolk separation with my master. And I'm the master. I'm like your Master Roshi type, but I'm not a pervert. Here you go. Whoop. Try your best to have that yolk not break. What are we doing with all the egg white? I'm probably gonna make this into a meringue. I think I'll make like macaroons or something. Oh hey Roddle, you just missed me making mayo and now I've been paid to make a prairie oyster? What should be the... I wonder what would be the distribution of the different ingredients for this. Obviously we're not making a version with alcohol in it. That would be counterintuitive. Alright, so as I said, fucking vinegar Worcestershire sauce. The flesh assistant is now called a true hero. But yeah. That's Mango made my background. It's cute. Bet you can't see it. Doesn't matter. I think we have exhausted the efforts. German, I'm sorry. No, I know. I can't really show the cute background. Here you go. You can't. It's us having tea together, alright? It's really cute. It contains a rough approximation of my face if you guys are interested. I don't have any way to show you guys my face, of course, because my face is over in Greenland at the moment. It's in the shop. It's being checked on. It's fine. Anyway, I think I just finished making. Yeah, hey firm. I just finished making homemade mayo, which was delicious. Then I was forced through bit payment into having some mayo in my tea, which was vile and disgusting. And then I made a prairie oyster, which was an experience, shall we say. I still feel it in my mouth. D. Not licious. Christ, hold up, let me just... That was an experience. I think we're gonna move on to some video game streaming. I mean, I know the stream has been live for like almost 2 hours now. Oh, almost 6 hours. It's quote ad or ad quote in one word. We are going to clean this up, like remove this mess. Keep those egg whites for a meringue later, I think, because I want to make like what was I saying? I've completely lost my train of mind now. Train of mind? Train of thought. That prairie oyster destroyed my brain. Macaroons is the name. I want to make that sometime. I could do that next week maybe. Yeah, a meringue, but the meringue is for the macaroons. You mix. What you do with the macaroon is that you make a meringue basically, and then you flip it in almond flour, which gives it the texture that you're used to, and then you add some color, and then you bake it in little discs, and then you smash it between two bits of cream of some sort. I don't know what kind of cream it would be. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. I know how to cook, Chris. Well, you might know. I'm not sure everybody knows, you know? You could always end it here and go play Yick, you know? We could switch immediately over into Doodle. But I don't know. I'm kind of like riding on this stream. I don't know. Excuse me. Where's my water? There's my water. Here's my water. That's the prairie oyster glass. Don't. This is my water. Are you okay, Chris? I am. I'm alright. My mouth feels funny. You can show your background by turning down the brightness and then tilting your phone slightly up. Alright. Let's turn this down even further. Here you go. Here it is. Look, it's us having tea. It's cute. Hold up. It just falls backwards. Nice weather. What conspiracies are we cooking on the menu today? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of looks like Chris is a bartender right now, from his posture, etc. Oh, yeah, totally. We'd just be like, yeah, here, have a prairie oyster, you know? There you go, it's just for you. Get over that hangover, you know? I'm just waiting for the fall, like the season. That's a good point. I guess I've just been chatting for a while now. Oh look, some language. Oh look, some language I can spit at. I would follow you, but I don't want to. And it's fun to watch the bodies fall. Great Bermuda? No, it's a Great Runus. Make me a Cuba Libre. I literally, the only alcohol I have in the house is like a many months old beer that might be non-alcoholic and a bottle of red wine that I should probably be throwing out by now. So what can I make you with that? I also have some egg whites, some vinegar. Make a banana colada. Might be an issue. Gotta tell ya, we're kind of short on ingredients at the moment. Drink some milk, Chris. It might help with the burn. Alright, but first, a nice and burning yada yada for firm. There you go. 1 alcohol, please. Thank you. I'm just cleaning out the burn in my mouth while I'm figuring out what to do next. Hang on, I want to get some milk. Oh. I swear, I'm not usually a baby with spicy stuff, but I think I poured way too much Tabasco in that. Here's your glass of milk, sir. Why, thank you. Thank you very much. You're a nice looking bartender, by the way. You're handsome. Are you doing something after this? Why? I mean, I'm kind of in the middle of the stream here. I don't really do this on the clock, you know. I mean, I sometimes flirt and chat, but it doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm gonna drink a glass of milk now because I forgot to switch roles. Ooh, that is good. The yolk was swimming in Tabasco and vinegar. And Worcestershire sauce. I think that prairie horse has burrowed into his brain. What are you talking about? I'm perfectly brain. My fine is totally good. Milk or yogurt is actually the ultimate cure for spicy shit. Like, it's, like, literally. Like, if you're having spicy shit, have yogurt or milk. It's just, it helps a lot. Don't have water like a dumbass. Don't have water like a dumbass. Is that a glass of milk or a glass of mayo? You see, if your mayo is completely white, you've probably added too much of your paling agent, such as your white wine vinegar. So it needs to have a little bit of a yellow gleam to it. So this is definitely not mayo. Also, this is too thin. This is split. This is not a good mayo. It's good milk though. Wait, did I say a spicy shit? I didn't mean to. Okay, you know what? I feel a lot better now. Okay. You know, I'm thinking. Because here was my plan. Let's go through the stream. Let's stream plan. Here was my original plan. My original plan, thanks to some slight coercion, was to do this, and in whichever time it took, I would play some cooking simulator in the remaining time to sort of lead on to the subject, right? You know, to kind of move on it. Also, bye, Zach. Bye, Zach. I'm still kind of feeling that. Honestly, we can do like 2 hours of that for a little bit. Or we could say that this magic is what it is and call it a stream. That was some good milk. Thank you very much. Can we get an IRL? Hi, chat. Hi, chat. We had some of those earlier for him, actually. So, you know, that's fine. Tell you what. I'm gonna get rid of all of this jank. I say this magic should be left untouched and we can game next week. You know what? I don't think that's a terrible idea. I feel like this stream is magical enough in its own isolation. And you know, cooking simulator we can play some other time. Also, I mean, if the usual Yik folks are interested, then we can play some Yik on the Discord server. If any of what I'm saying right now is even coming through. I'm kind of removing all my things. Did any of that come through? What was that? I said we could leave this stream untouched, and then we could go, if anybody's interested, to go play some Nick over on the Chris cord. And then I'm gonna press the Chris cord button on my stream deck. I'm gonna rip this milk and all these glasses, cause ugh. Egg whites for later. Gotta leave those. I didn't drink the egg whites. Honestly, I just don't know what I'm worried. But yeah, gotta make sure to clean up your kitchen just a little bit. I mean, I'm not gonna go nuts, but I wanna at least like grab up my important egg whites for when I cook with them later. Let's do that on stream. Hey folks. Hey folks. That's some film here. I'm always horrible at tearing this shit. But here we go. Just wrap this up. Here you go. This won't last for very long, so you know, I'm gonna make that like relatively soon. If you're not in a rush, you can put your egg whites in the freezer. One recommendation I read once was that you could put it inside of an ice cube thingy, which is nice. Kind of a nice little thing. You're pretty terrible, Chris. Yeah, thank you. There we go. Ah. All right. Sorry about that. That was weird. Want to point out? What do you want to point out? Go on, point it out. The cinematic genius of the Dutch angle for this chaos of a stream. I don't know if this is a particularly Dutch angle. Usually a Dutch angle is more of a whack rather than a direct down like this, but I guess I can see it. It's not really super Dutch, but I can get behind it. Alright. We're still gonna doodle, because I want to doodle. It's a Danish angle. So here we go. Alright, I can sit down. I've never streamed standing up for so long. You're gonna hear my desk go down for a bit. Whew. Amazing. Oh, my desk is so dirty. Oh, I'm gonna have to clean this up proper. I'm gonna have to clean this up proper afterwards. But we can doodle for a little bit. Alright. Oh, I'm still... I mean, I had all the milk right, but I'm still sort of sensing the prairie oyster. That was an experience, alright. Did we get an espresso? Oh my god, there's so much stuff in the Chris court. I can't believe it. I'm gonna check that out later. Alright, anyway. The bartender RP reminded me that I have cider in the fridge. BRB. Oh yeah, get some cider. Alright, let's get rid of this timer. Boop. The music's already playing, so I don't really have to take care that much. Hold up, my mouse is jumping around. Here we go. Here you go. Technically, if you're interested in joining the doodle, then there is a live on stream chat for the friends who have access to the VC. You don't have to though, I'm just gonna do a quick doodle for this. I'll get some wine. Everyone is getting ready to chill, that's good. This is gonna be a brief and nice. Thanks for watching. See you next time. That's 2 exclamation marks. That's good. Alright, so the model didn't load up because I made some weird mistake. So I'm just gonna add him here. Here he is. Hello. That's me. Hi. The model is working. What are you guys talking about? There's no issue here. God. This stream was great. I had no idea it would go this direction, but honestly, I enjoyed it. I was so worried that it was gonna be stupid and it was gonna be like a jank fest. And it was a jank fest and it was stupid, but it was also wonderful. Alright, let me just have a look. Last stream was on the 24th. Here we go. Alright. It was stupid and a jank fest, and it was wonderful. I'm happy. Alright, so we played some Yakuza, and very fittingly, one of the side quests was about ramen, which is another thing that you cook. That's gonna be my segue anyway. I can't draw ramen really, but don't they have like the little fish cakes? They're like this. That's definitely right. Ooh, is that the Getting Over It music with Bennett Foddy? That does sound wonderful. Right, and then we played some Yakuza, and there was a bike probably. I probably beat some people up with some bikes. That's a bike I'm gonna beat up people with. Those things are fish cakes. You know, the things that are like this. And then they're like this. I think those are called fish cakes. I believe so. Then we did some karaoke. No Bakamitai, unfortunately, in the game. There you go. I never knew there were fish. Well, they are. Whatever. Alright, we mostly did side quests. I talked about cheese platters, which is also food. Somehow, this entire week just led up into me talking about food for a while. Who knew? I'm gonna have like a... What's a Baby Bell look like? I was gonna make a joke with Baby Bell. Baby Bell, it's like this. Delicious. It's called a prairie oyster. Anyway, and then there was like a Kiryu somewhere. Marp, 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 marp. And I think that covers most of... I mean, we did a bunch of things in Yakuza. We played the crane game for a while, and I was like amazing at it. I caught a borb. That's a borb. It's a little borb. There you go. I caught a borb. Chris chugs an egg, Tabasco, and vinegar, then Googles how much longer he gets to live. Oh, I haven't Googled that yet. I'm scared. There we go. And then we talk about bookworms for a bit. Which, this is a bookworm. Boop. Hello. Bookworm. Alright, and then... After we did the Yakuza stream, we did the cooking stream. Which was hosted by this guy. Who we decided through a redeem to call Chris, which is really weird. But you know what, whatever, we'll call him Chris, that works. He had like this cute red apron on. Honestly, he was a bit of a cutie. I think I'm gonna have to ask him out when he's off stream. I mean, the fact that he doesn't have a face is kind of worrying, but you know what? It's alright. And he had a whisk. And this all vibrates a lot. And then, obviously, you saw his face earlier. There you go. And I'm back. Hey, welcome back. Chris versus Hi Chat. This is like Frisk versus Chara versus the player all over again. Oh, please don't go there. I'm scared. And then he technically had a body, but we couldn't see it because there was a desk in the way. What a mess. Then we had the evil prairie oyster. And then I might have to make another layer because I'm a dumbass. Oh, that's... Don't forget Chris42. Who's that? There we go. And this is like dangerous. This is like. It's an ominous prairie oyster. This is JoJo's. This is a JoJo reference, by the way. Tick that off the bingo card. There you go. An ominous thing. Why am I still wearing the apron? I'm still wearing my apron. I'm really playing into this. Huh. I'm undressing on stream. Yeah. The apron is off. I'm free. There was no Kingdom Hearts this week. Kingdom Hearts will be back next week. Don't worry. Bom bom. Take everything off but the apron. Ah. Maybe for next stream. No. Not for next stream. No, I'm pretty sure that's against TOS. Anyway, that takes care of this. Let's have a look at my suggestions. Yada yada. Fire up.
Well, what a good time to. Hello.
Hello.
Hi there.
Caught me in the middle of a yada yada.
I literally joined. It's the first thing I hear, and I hear all of it.
Wonderful.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. Phew.
Am I loud?
Is she loud?
I'm loud. Oh shit.
Is that just the sound of the mango munch?
Yeah, I'm very loud.
Oh, okay. I'll turn you down a bit. There we go. I've turned her down a bit.
Hello?
That might be better.
I woke up. Good morning, Rukas.
Good. Welcome. Oh god, my brain still doesn't work.
Okay, Chris. Anyway, this is why I joined. I want you to remember that you've told me many times that you are immune to peer pressure.
Okay. Yeah.
And I want you to tell me what the fuck happened when you downed an egg and vinegar and Tabasco
And Worcestershire
just
sauce.
now.
Alright.
Yeah, Worcestershire sauce, okay.
So, Sixsaw told me to eat an egg, which I don't want to do. And I was like, no, fuck that shit. I mean, a raw egg, that could be like a prairie oyster. Those are kind of cool. And then he was like, have one of those. And I was like, I've always wondered what that tastes like.
So you're immune.
I'm immune unless I want to do it anyway. If the peer pressure gives me an excuse to do something I want
Sure
to do anyway.
thing. Okay. Well, if you wanted to do that, then that obviously means that you also wanted to drink tea with mayo, right?
Oh no,
Because you did that as well.
that was just a lot of fun. Yeah, that was fun.
I just wanted to call you out on saying you were immune to peer pressure.
Yep, I basically am.
Am I still loud?
Is she still loud? I can adjust her again.
Yeah, I'm still a bit loud.
Alright.
It looked disgusting, didn't it, sound tech?
It
Oh my
tasted
goodness.
disgusting.
Called out live on stream.
But you
this is what I'm here for.
You gotta remember that it's a clip now, and it's gonna be remembered for ages.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm gonna put it in a museum.
Beautiful, wonderful. Alright, this
The way
takes
it's
care of-
separated, the instant regret.
Oh, yep. Poison
I'm
is
still loud
very
compared
sorry
to
for
you.
donating to make Chris drink mayo tea. Wait, still loud? Really?
My voice is just powerful. Hello.
She's just powerful, you know? Next time I'll
You can
call
always
him for
boost
real.
yourself up.
I can just boost myself. You know what? I'll boost myself. I cannot boost myself.
Loud. Loud.
I've turned up the gain a little bit.
Ah!
I did not advocate for mayo tea. You did not. No, that one, my brain was just like, this could make for a fun clip or something. Trust me, if any part of my brain was like, I don't... If any of my brain was like, I don't want to do that, I would be like, alright, you know what, I'm jumping ship.
Oof.
Such as eating an egg. That's why I went with the egg yolk version.
Incredible.
I know, right?
Anyway, I'm not joining the draw pile. I just joined to call you out. I hope
That's
you don't mind.
completely fine. I don't mind. That's why the channel is here. So you can jump in and to whichever level you want. My brain still isn't working.
Oh.
Hang on, alright. Hang on.
I think you need to lie down and let the mayo take you.
Should I just have this be the drawing? This is all right.
Yeah, this is fine. What?
I was about to start off on people, but I think we should call this a stream.
I think it's time for you to go Betty Buys.
I'm not gonna go Betty Buys. I have way too much
Betty
energy for that, but we're gonna like stop the stream, maybe raid someone.
Who we gonna raid though?
Who are we gonna raid? I don't know. Teeps is live.
One
Keiko,
of them.
Lily Hops, this guy. Do you have anyone like a one with not that many people?
Yeah. Abs. I mean, Poi had a friend that they were reacting to the Switch to, and they have 4 viewers, so we can rate
Alrighty.
them.
You know what? That works for me.
This person. I put it in VC related spam.
Oh,
I'm dumb.
that works.
I'm so sorry, Mango. Oh god.
What happened?
Oh, did you do the doodle? Pokemon! Did I say Pokemon?
Did you say
Or
Pokemon?
I don't know. I think I said Nintendo. If I just narrowed down Nintendo to Pokemon, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, basically the same thing, right? Here we go.
Hassle them. Yeah, let's go raid them.
Let us go hassle them. Thank you all for watching. This was a thing, and it was an experience, and I had a lot of fun. And I don't think I can words anymore. If people are up for yicking in this server afterwards, I'd be up for it, but we'll see. Anyway, we're gonna rate this person, who is, I guess, a friend of Poise.
A sibling.
A sibling. That's cool. Support the family.
That's cool.
Alright, folks, go show them some love.
Let's fucking go!
Goodbye!
Oh, you're so dead.
I'm not dead.
This is where the stream ends and you're literally full apart.
Yeah, I'm gonna